Hey everyone, and hello my beloveds, and welcome to this week's video. You all are so amazing. You asked me such incredible questions. So today I decided to dedicate an entire video to a Q&A answering your most powerful questions. So if you want to know more about breast implant illness, or if you want to know how to have the right supplements to have a sustainable and safe, healthy plant-based lifestyle, or if you're thinking about releasing some weight and you're worried about excess skin, I have all the answers to this and lots more, so stay tuned. Or maybe you have a question of your own that you want to ask me. I'm happy to answer them. If you'd like, head on over to Instagram. I'll put my little thing right here, and you can DM me your questions or just message me below. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today's video.
Dr. Elizabeth, as a vegan, what supplements do you take?
This is such an excellent question and such a timely one given everything going on with our vegan community. So thank you so much for asking it. I figured the best way to answer this question for you is to take you to my local health food store. And here, as you can see, my beloveds, there are so many wonderful vegan options. Check this out. It's a vegan bone maximizer. No real collagen, all vegan, all natural, and really amazing. As you can see, there are so many vegan options available. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put several of these brands in my Amazon page, so if you don't have access to a local health food store, you can still get some of these online. BioCell, not sponsored. Wish I was sponsored, not sponsored. Amazing for your hair, health of your hair, health of your nails, and health of your skin. It's incredible, biotin and silica, natural, vegan. Let me say that again. All natural, vegan source of biotin and silica, which is amazing for your hair, skin, and nails. I've been taking this, actually Jeff is the person, the gentleman who works here, is the person who turned me onto this probably 8 years ago now. It is one of the secrets for why my hair is so healthy, in addition to what I eat. It's I highly recommend this. And if you guys go to my Amazon page, you can get it there. And now we're going to talk to my friend Jeff. He's the expert here, and he's going to give us a little rundown on what we can eat. This is my friend Jeff. Jeff, this is my YouTube community.
Hi, gang.
He's a nutritionist, and we've known each other like 8 years, I think. It's a long time.
Yes,
He's the one who introduced me to the BioCell. I was just going through menopause at the time, and I noticed I was having challenges with my hair. He's like, you should really do this. So every time I come in here, he shows me all the goodies. And so I'm talking to mainly a plant-based, as you know, I'm vegan, raw vegan. So a plant-based community. They're concerned with getting the right supplements because they're not eating fish, so maybe omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. What would you suggest for that?
Yeah, and there are omega-3 fatty acids available from algae, so it's good for the vegan crowd out there. So that would be the way to go. Vegan source, the algae source omega-3s would be the way to go.
Perfect. And then what do you recommend for B12?
For B12, definitely sublingual. And there are some vegan options out there, but you want to definitely get sublingual. Okay. When you swallow B12, your stomach acid destroys a lot of it on the way in, so sublingually will deliver it much better.
That's the fastest way to deliver anything,
right.
Is sublingually.
Exactly.
So, very good. See you guys, I told you. And any other suggestions for a plant-based community?
I take that every day as well.
This
really good
is, look at this hair, guys. And if you can, don't mess with your hair. Don't do anything to it. This is mainly vegan collagen. This is like vegan collagen. And then, of course, for you can also, for B12, you can do chlorella, spirulina, and things like that.
Both good natural sources of B12, yes.
Exactly. Anything else you want to tell them?
Oh man, there's so much we could get into. Maybe on the next segment.
You know what we'll do? If you guys really like this, he's amazing. We'll do a whole thing where I come in here and you can kind of just give me a tour around the store.
Perfect.
All right. This whole section we'll show you guys afterwards, but it's a huge. I feel so fortunate. This is an amazing all-natural section, and it's really great. So I think it's a great idea. Let's do that.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff. All right, you guys, let's go on to our next adventure. Thank you.
Okay, you bet.
Oh, that's really sweet of you. I really appreciate you.
All right, you bet. All right.
Thank you.
Anytime.
So good, right? It's amazing. Now, I understand that not all of you have access to something. This is Los Angeles. I mean, you're really, really fortunate here. But you never know. Go to your local health food store and introduce yourself. That's what I did. You know, this is like, I mean, literally, I think Jeff and I were saying 8 or 9 years ago was the first time I met Jeff. And I said, you know, I'm a dentist, I'm a doctor, so, but I really would like to know from a nutritionalist standpoint, I'm turning, you know, raw vegan, what would you suggest that I do? And he gave me all sorts of wonderful things. So there's so much accurate and really powerful and important information. You just have to ask. All right, now we can go on to our next thing. Okay, ready?
Dr. Elizabeth, do you have any tips for how to take care of your skin so that you can prevent the sagging skin that sometimes happens when you lose weight?
Amber, thank you so much for your question. It's an amazing one, and it's one that I get asked all the time. Really, on the daily, someone will ask me, Dr. Elizabeth, I want to lose weight, but what am I going to do? I'm really nervous about loose skin afterwards. And of course, people also who are concerned with aging, it's the same thing. So, my beloveds, please do not worry. There are so many advances in medicine and also in technology these days, and there are so many incredible, all natural, let me repeat that again, all natural treatments that you can do for skin tightening. There's radio frequency, there's ultrasound, there's vitamins and minerals, and there literally is also a technique where you can actually use your own stem cells, which is amazing. So you don't have to resort to surgery, only really in the most radical cases. But I have done, I'm trained to do PRP and I'm trained to do radio frequency, and I've worked on a lot of patients. Trust me, I've seen a lot of cases where people have gotten really impressive skin tightening after they lost the weight at any age. So I want you guys to just relax, go on your weight loss journey, release whatever weight you want to release, and then think about doing some of these all-natural treatments. If you guys would like, please message me and let me know if you would like. We can go to a doctor's office and I can actually show you the treatments, I can show you the machines, we can actually do before and afters and really outline your options, because if you know you have options, then you don't have to worry about it. And I really want you guys to know, when it comes to all-natural skin tightening treatments, my beloveds, you have options. All right, I hope this helps, and message me below and let me know if you'd like me to talk more extensively about this.
Hello, Dr. Elizabeth. I hope you are well. So recently I've been seeing a lot of social media posts about breast implant illness. I was wondering, what is your take on this topic? Because I see that you take a lot of pride in your health and the way you treat your body. And I would like to be like you when I am 60 years old, because you are awesome, you look amazing, and it's just not only the way how you look, but also the way how you feel. So I just want to know if you ever had a breast implant, or what is your opinion on this breast implant illness, because there is so many information out there, and I just feel like I'm getting more and more confused about it. I want to know someone's opinion who is ahead of me, and I know that also you are a doctor, you are a dentist, so maybe you have a medical point of view on the topic as well. Thank you very much.
Mia, thank you so much for your question. It's really an important and very powerful one. So I'm going to share with you guys, I actually am kind of private about some things, and certainly this topic I am a little more private about, but I adore you, Mia, and I love all of you, and so I really wanted to come here and talk with you guys about this. So I have implants, and here's the thing. I got them when I was about 25, and I love them. I was like a large size B, and now I'm a small C, and that's always been perfect for me. It's never been an issue. I've never ever had a problem. For the last 35 years, I've been completely happy with them. So I wanted to just start by sharing that with you guys. But I do understand that this is this is a hot topic right now. A lot of people are talking about this. It's very, very important. In fact, Chicago Tribune just did an article about this literally this morning. And in the article, they were talking about how the FDA met with some plastic surgeons, and along with some of the women who are really suffering and having troubles with this. It's a real thing, and it needs to be talked about. It needs to be addressed. like the video I did last week responding to raw vana and raw alignment, one of the points I brought up is the importance of being responsible ourselves. Anybody can go on YouTube, guys. Anyone, these days, anybody can go on any platform pretty much and say they're an expert and talk about something. We have to be responsible ourselves. We have to say, this is my body. I feel like something's going on. Trust yourself. If you feel like something's going on, trust yourself. Go talk to your physician, your trusted healthcare professional. Make sure that you do that. Talk to them. Tell them what's going on. If they can't give you answers, get a second opinion. If they can't give you answers, get a third opinion. It's very, very important that we take responsibility for our bodies. Like I said, for me, I've never had an issue with it. It's just not a problem at all. Now, one thing I do want to talk about, because it is a little bit noticeable to some people. When I was in a car accident, for those of you who've been here for a while, you know that I was in 2 very bad car accidents where I was rear-ended. I was stopped at a stoplight and somebody plowed into me going full speed. And what happened was the seatbelt goes across here, and it was so forceful it caused an encapsulation on this side, which is something that I'm dealing with and I'm taking care of and I'm handling. But if someone is really paying attention to my body, they would notice that. So I wanted to just share that as well. But now let's get back to the issue at hand with breast implant illness. So on one hand, yes, if you're feeling something, pay attention, go talk to your trusted physician and your trusted healthcare professional. On the other hand, I really need to address this side as well. Like I said, anybody can go on any platform and start talking. And there's a lot of women who really before weren't feeling anything. There was no issue, no problem. They start reading these things and they start panicking. And it is eliciting a lot of drama and a lot of fear and a lot of hysteria in women unnecessarily. So if it were me and I'm feeling something, instead of going to these sites where they're talking about it, where women who aren't necessarily physicians are talking about this, I understand people want to talk about it, they need a platform to do that. But if it were me and my body, it's really important that you go to a trusted healthcare professional, your physician, talk about this and get to a solution if it's an issue for you. So I hope that helped you, my beloveds. All right, one more thing, my beloveds. I knew there was one more thing. I'm like, there's one more thing I want to say. I want to take this opportunity for just a minute to talk about the body shaming and the judgments that are flying around social media platforms and the internet these days. It's your body, it's my body, it's our decision. As long as we are not harming anybody else, if somebody wants to do a procedure that enhances them or makes them feel better, it's the right to do so. It's the prerogative. And I really invite everybody to stop shaming people and bashing them on social media if they decide to do this. I'm 60. I'm 60 tomorrow, so for all practical purposes, I'm 60. So it doesn't really bother me because I get a lot of comments from people saying, how you're natural, how you're gonna do this, da, 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 and like a bunch of hate comments. It's my body. I did it 35 years ago. I don't know if I would do it today, but I did, and I'm happy with it. And to bash another person about their decision to do something that they feel good about, there's so many more significant and powerful, potent and important things we can do with our energy. And if we can come together, let's love each other, let's support each other, let's encourage each other instead of tearing each other down. So if somebody, whether they're on social media or not, decides they want to do anything that enhances them, I send them blessings, more power to them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. Here's how I like to classify it. If somebody has already done the inner work, they've done the clearing, they've done the healing, they feel confident about themselves, they love themselves, it's not like they're doing this out of an insecurity. They've already done a significant amount of inner work, self-love work, clearing work. If they then decide they want to go do something like this, I think we should just be kind to each other and allow each other, without shaming and without bashing people, to go ahead and do that. That's just my opinion. You guys message me below. It's going to be a hot topic. And I want you guys, get in the discussion. Let me know what you think. All right, my beloveds, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really hope we answered some of the burning questions that you have and shed some light on these very controversial topics. So until next time, you guys know I love you. I love you to infinity and back. I appreciate you so very, very much. And remember, above all, you can do this. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. Ciao.